Okay, here we go. It's going to be a two-way start. Open modified production. Remember, some of these 750 guys are going to catch right up to them in a matter of, maybe in a couple of laps. But remember, nobody's going to catch roll-off, and already he's got a pretty big lead. Here goes the 750 class. This is what we're going to try and keep our eye on. This is going to be a competitive field. In the 750 Mod Prod class, we got the likes of Gray and Tolan, with Terry Statham in there as well, and this is going to be a great race as they head off into turn number one. Around turn number two they go on the 750 modified production bikes already. It looks like Gray, Cordillo, and Tolan already starting to stretch it out over the rest of the pack. We had word from the starter that bike number 157, Scott Gray, jumped the start on the Suzuki. We're going to see what kind of penalty. The number one rider in ARRA racing last year. He has numerous class championships and a couple of club championships to his credit. From San Diego, California, Earl Roloff, as he comes out of turn number 9 already with about a 3 or 4 second lead over the rest of the field. And here he comes down on that Kawasaki, carrying that number 1 plate, and deservedly so. Earl Roloff comes by the start-finish stripe. Coming down, number 7, Kenny Kopecky, also from San Diego, California, in second spot, and in third spot, 644, John Rosenberg. Got a rider down at turn number 9. It was one of your leaders. 157, Scott Gray out in front. 33, Doug Tolan running in second spot. It could have been Steve Cordillo. We're going to make a guess and say it was Steve Cordillo. We don't see him coming around on our charts. Anyway, it's promising to be a good 750 Mod Prod race, and that's what it's turning out to be between Gray and Tolan. We just got a report from turn number 4 that something fell off a Roloff's bike up there on turn number 4. So all kinds of action going on around here. We had a rider fall in turn number 9, we believe. Very, very windy up there in that turn 9 section. It has to be negotiated very, very gingerly through there. And Roloff going a lot slower through that turn than normal. And then turns up the wick and still has that big lead as he crosses the start-finish stripe once again. Okay, it looks like Steve Cordillo up there in turn number 9, the rider that fell down in that 3-rider duel for the lead. Kenny Kopecky holding down a very lonely second position. John Rosenberg holding down a very lonely third position. And here comes your battle. Now for the lead in 750. We got it now confirmed. That was Cordillo that went down over there in turn number 9.
Do you want somebody to go down and check to see what that is?
Is it on the track?
Yes.
One of your guys down.
Okay, once again, we got Roloff out in front, Kenny Kopecky running in second, and 644, John Rosenberg running in third, Bill King, 50 modified production. It is still bike number 157, Scott Gray with Doug Tolan hanging on in there in second spot. Roloff coming by the start-finish stripe one more time. And now he's got about a full straightaway lead now over a coming out of turn number 9, very windy. Kenny Kopecky, we got a little mini dust storm kicking up there in the turn 9 area.
I'm going to have to check it from the inside of the track.
Scott Gray coming down to pass For third spot, Doug Tolan now passes Bill Kane for a fourth position. Bill Kane gets it back on the straightaway, but Tolan's going to take it back again going into turn number one. And Tolan should pretty much have control of that position from that point on. Surprisingly enough, though, we're surprised to see Tolan this far back behind Gray, as a lot of good mid-pack action comes by the start-finish stripe right now in turn number one. We got about five riders battling for that position.
Turn 3 says it's a piece of metal or some sort. Yes, turn 3.
Okay, we're halfway through the race. A roll-off, of course, in command. Kenny Kopecky in command of the position he's familiar with, second place. It looks like, yeah, Dougie's taking it pretty easy out there in bike number 33 as he goes around turn number one. And this race has kind of settled down into what was going to be a very competitive race. It's turned into a, what do they call it, a train procession. Everybody's more like... Okay, a great mid-pack race between 644 John Rosenberg, 21 John Geyer, Steed, and 540. The heated battle going around turn number two and going up the hill. Okay, we can have 600 stock production up to the pre-grid, please. The 9th race on the schedule, 600 stock production.
Went on the turn 9. No. I will.
Okay, because of the windy conditions up in turn number 9, we've got to ask all you spectators, take better care of your trash, police your area a little bit, and hopefully none of this stuff will get out on the racetrack. We've got really gusty winds blowing up here in the turn number 9 area. And a lot of the riders' visibility is being hindered by what's going on up there in turn number 9. That's probably what caused Cordillo to fall.
Okay, with this wind, what do you think? Again? Dave, let's see standing yellow out there. 9, let's see if we go standing yellow now.
This turn
Again, Danny.
3 talk to him.
Leave it like it's standing.
Yeah, bye.
Okay. Place. In third spot, Kenny Kopecky on the big Kawasaki. Running second in class, third overall. Running in second in class and fourth overall, bike number 33, Doug Tolan on the Suzuki, the Vance & Hines Suzuki, obviously taking it easy out there today. And bike number 644 running in fifth spot, that's John Rosenberg on the big Suzuki. Then comes bike number 21 in sixth position. Is bike number 34 is in sixth position, and that is John Geyer. So John Geyer, after having a so-so season last year, this is going to be one of his better rides out here, finishing in sixth position if he can keep it up. John Geyer on that Kawasaki, doing a great job up there in sixth position. Third in class. on the white flag lap. Okay, waiting for the end of the race and waiting for race. Let's get him up to the pre-grid right now. Our starter, Wyman Wynn, still looking this field over and waiting to give roll-off the checkered flag. And he better do it right now because here's Rural. He's got the checkered flag. Roll-off takes the win. And coming down in second spot, it's going to be, should be, Scott Gray, bike number 152, but let's see how that penalty for jumping the start, let's see what happens to him on that. We want to make another reminder. Danny wanted to see Stuart Wilkin, company out here today. They're right